battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, against the 18th ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Castellanos. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him back, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Grab behind the line. It's gone. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw. It's Lopez. The tight end has got it. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the first down. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Gauze. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A great catch and run for 6. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Keeps it on the draw. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. and the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to pass. It's Lopez. And they get the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Fights through the tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UNC.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Might have to try the extra point. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Seminoles. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. scanning the field. It's Lopez. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looking for a man. Off target and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Tar Heels line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? QB sneaks it on first down. Fights back to the line of scrimmage. Avoids the safety, but nothing more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Now what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a gap. It's Gauze. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure on the quarterback. Yep. Really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and put your defense back out on the field.
And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. To short hands, it's McCoy. Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's White. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up on the 46.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Backfield offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Castellanos. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Gauze. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Carolina. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivered.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Grab down the middle. It's Gauze. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Now they'll run it on the toss. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the route is on.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's Castellanos. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Great move in the open field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's McCoy. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Noles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's a second and goal play for the offense. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He's running out of time here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with the running game. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get the film next week, they're going to want to know what happened.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
A fourth quarter down by a couple scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Finds his man. It's White. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Moves out of the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. On the move now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Now, it's always a special year